Middlesex Community College, located in Massachusetts, is a unique institution consisting of 2 campuses just 15 minutes apart. One campus is in the urban center of Lowell, and the other is in the suburban town of Bedford. Like most community colleges, our students represent a diversity of race, ethnicity, cultural background, learning styles, and level of academic preparation. The Academic Centers for Enrichment, ACE, falls under Student Affairs, which houses the Supplemental Instruction, SI, and College Reading Learning Association, CRLA, peer tutoring program. The implementation of a large-scale SI program was seen as a crucial component of a larger student success initiative promoting persistence, retention, and program completion. SI services were initiated in the academic year 2012-2013 when the college received a state-funded vision grant to support STEM and health courses. In 2015, based on the success of the SI program, the department expanded the SI offerings to include English composition and ALP courses in order to support more students with this highly effective best practice. Through the implementation of the Anna Peasy grant in 2017, the department expanded SI offerings to support ELL courses. Supplemental instruction is an academic support program designed to help students reinforce course content and develop their learning strategies while working collaboratively with their peers. SI is a non-remedial approach to learning that supports high-risk courses rather than high-risk students. SI is voluntary, free, and anonymous. SI leaders are selected by their faculty member, participate in a group interview, attend 2 full days of training, and receive ongoing professional development throughout the semester. The SI position provides students with an opportunity to develop leadership skills, reinforce their content knowledge, develop transferable skills, and gain satisfaction from helping other students succeed. The SI leader role consists of attending classes with their peers, assisting the professor during class or lab time, modeling successful student behavior, and offering group-facilitated study sessions outside of class each week. SI leaders encourage critical thinking and problem-solving in a collaborative forum, and work to ensure that students are fully invested in their own learning.
I really like hearing about how their sessions go. And as you know, I'm not present at the sessions. They're anonymously attended, so students know that I will not be grading them on the basis of whether they go or not. I'm not even present there so that they can go and feel free to discuss any aspect of the course that they want to. So I find that is really helpful too, and it helps my connections with the students, knowing that there's that trust level there.
I think it's also helped me pay a little bit more attention to any struggling students and say, well, are you available to go to this session? And if you're not available, can you contact the SI leader? Sometimes they're available at different times and could possibly even do like one-on-one tutoring sessions aside from just the SI sessions. So it's gotten me to communicate a little bit more with my students on a potential SI level, and do you need help and can you attend any of these sessions?
It's allowed me to really address the important things and have the SI deal with the things that they can deal with probably more effectively, because that's all they have to worry about, and I'm trying to manage other things with my students. So I get to talk to them more one-on-one about, issues or things that I want to let them know to make sure they're okay, which I wouldn't have the same freedom to do if I was all by myself in the lab or in the classroom.
I'm much more mindful of my clarity, I think, than I used to be. Not that it was not a concern before, but it has focused it in a different way now, because I will think that the way I'm presenting something is very clear, and then Lisa, my SI, who is awesome, Lisa she will tell me some feedback about her SI sessions and things that the students were getting snagged on. And so I'd realize, okay, I need to come at this in a different way. So yes, the feedback between me and Lisa definitely impacts my teaching.
One objective of SI is to help students make the connection between what to learn and how to learn.
I've had classes where I bought the book and never opened it once. But because I tutor and now I'm actually looking at the book and I'm like, well, maybe the answer is in the book, but before I just had no idea. I would just flip to the back and I would say, oh, this is what I'm looking for, and if it wasn't in the index I would just drop the book and then go look on the internet.
I would say it strengthens their study skills because she knows what to highlight with them, so she can tell them what has worked for her, because I might have a number of different techniques that I think would be helpful, but sometimes that can be overwhelming to a student. So if you have someone who's done it and done it well, and they say, this is what I would do with this, definitely do it this way, then they've got something to latch on to, and it definitely helps their study skills.
I think I study more and I spend more time reading.
Collaborative partnerships and ongoing communication between the administration, faculty, SI leaders, and students are the key to a successful program. Faculty see an increase in student engagement, more lively classroom discussions, and higher overall student success rates.
I'm more likely to ask a question in class than I was before, and I think the questions I ask are more in depth. I'm asking, it has nothing really to do with I'm not asking you skipped a step here. I'm actually saying I really don't understand I can specifically tell them what I don't understand, and then I get much better responses.
For me as an instructor, the value is I have one of my students, usually they're really one of the best students that were in my class the year before. So they've done well, they know how I teach. So they're there with me in the classroom, in the lab, and I can count on them helping students, and know that when they're helping students, they're working with them the way I would have worked with them if I were them. And sometimes they're better than I am because they can more relate on that level. And then for the SIs, I think it increases their own ability to know that they can do chemistry. It's more than self-confidence. They have a whole new level. When you have to explain a subject to someone else, then you have to understand it at a whole new level. So they get the benefit of deepening their understanding of the material.
The SI leaders develop close relationships with their faculty member and peers. This on-campus student employment position provides them with a work and learning opportunity that connects them to the college in meaningful ways. Based on our data, MCC students that attend SI sessions have a higher GPA and are more likely to complete the course. The more frequently students attend SI sessions, the higher the GPA. This positive trend has been consistent since the inception of SI at MCC.